Hello, boys and girls. My name is Cool Yoshi, and you're watching my 100% blind playthrough of Yoshi and the Mysterious Rift for Nintendo Switch 2, where we need to keep getting all the discoveries done. Cause yeah, this is a game about discovering stuff and did other things. Since we were towards Neptune at one point, I don't know about you, but I'm going to finish that. Let's start by just looking at what we still need. Because we spent a large amount of time. Okay, we can keep... Hey, that's on dry land somehow. We could try making a large one on dry land. Thanks to saying that means give it to one of the fruits, I guess. Okay, this time we have to make it... how many can you get in one place? Okay. Dude, there's so many different discoveries. Okay. So we can have it go inside the... we have to wait the boss to get to a certain point to do that, huh? Dude, there's still so many discoveries. Wow, that was a lot. Alright, well, I have a guide ready. So we're gonna go through and look at all the discoveries after we do other stuff first. It seems like the most of these discoveries, though, in this area, yes. But yes, if you were wondering, we changed up our setup because I don't know why, but I wanted to get a lot of the flowers done first. Not even sure where I threw that thing. Okay, we'll probably have to get some more first. It might have to be on a specific plot of land. In fact, we may have to first be that big anyway. I think we get them to be big is to have them answer. I'm gonna throw it now. Alright, well that didn't do anything. I was trying to like actually get them to split on land, but it doesn't seem like that can happen easily from what we gathered. We should actually just then try to save that for last. And instead we should just focus on getting the flowers set up here. Okay, we should probably actually like throw that into the head first, so that Lazy Daisy doesn't try to eat the Muptina, because that's something that he keeps doing. And to get the remaining flowers, we need to first go and find the other areas first. Okay. So apparently it can eat multiple of these, and we need to get it to eat multiple to make it even more red. It even gave us sort of a hint that we can give it more than one to further change its cover. So that's what we're trying to go for now. What if we just reloaded that? Maybe it'll come back. I've never actually tried that before. Oh, I forgot I could water the plants here. This one is red. Okay. Oh, when I go inside, hide it, Yoshi also gets kind of red too, automatically. Now that's kind of funny. Yeah, okay, we're already been. Yes, the Yoshi keeps getting down too. Alright. Well, we have to go here anyway to get the first secret done. So now we have to go towards him. Alright, this time when they swim. we don't have to actually take out to the boss, I think, so we're just gonna start over now. So we got 2 secrets by just doing that in a particular way. Alright. Dude, we don't want it to water the flowers right away. Okay. So we just have to feed a bunch of stuff then. I guess this is just showing that if you keep trying to change the car, you can eventually change it to something else entirely. If it'll actually let me throw the fruit, that is. Alright, now it's completely covered. Alright, now we can try that big combination again. Oh wait, no, I have an idea. Because that one took the longest to grab, and I'm still kind of confused on how to do it, we should go for that secret last. Alright, now I think we need to do the same exact thing, but for 3 note fruits instead. And then split up them somehow to make them, like, together somehow. Can still keep doing that. Okay. Whoa. That's not what I wanted to do. Like this. Yeah. Okay. Alright, this all is actually being kind of awkward. Okay. I think to actually get them to communicate enough, we may need to hit this guy again. Alright. So we gave them the power of music, now what? We should probably just get rid of Kamunk. Okay. Alright. I think to get the same one properly, we need to probably defeat them properly this time. By the way, if you guys are somehow struggling with this fight, there is a trick you can do. Where you can just keep shoveling them up against the wall. So yeah, you could just keep doing that. And every time they hit the wall, it takes big damage. That's probably the easiest way to beat them. Alright. Okay, it would help if a swing stopped moving in my way all the time. Okay, well, that seems the most frustrating part is just getting them to move together at all. And we can't, like, go back up once we've gone this way, too. The only close way to get to this is from here. Okay, well, you have to start by first getting these outside. Can't do any work otherwise. That's the first thing we have to do. For sure. Oh, come on, just let me out. That's all I want to do. Maybe to get the dryer to work properly, we may have to... Okay, well, never mind. We finally got one to sing. Exactly one. Now we need to do the same thing but for the other one. In order to do this safely, we need to just keep combining this one until it actually works. Okay, we finally got to sing together. Alright, so doing all that is what was required to make them perform. So yeah. About time. Okay, now what? What about this one? We need to get multiple apples and is at the same time, huh? Could you squeeze one of these into an empty can, huh? Alright. The slow one. I knew the can was useful for something. I was just trying to figure out what exactly it was. Alright. Time to start over the level one more time. But this time we're gonna probably get it done right away this time. Forming the one on dry land is the part I'm still confused about. Alright. Alright. Sorry if I'm not talking too much, I'm trying to focus on getting the scars. This game is quite tricky, you know. It is a puzzle-based game, and so you have to do lots of thinking to get through it. Oh, what are you doing all the way over there? Wait, I did not expect that at all. Okay, well, we have to get started with the anyway. Let's grab that first, then. And then we need to somehow squeeze this into an empty can. Okay. Okay, well that works. Okay. I don't think it matters what we do now. So let's, we already had one apple earlier anyway. Let's try giving a mix of everything. Alright. Well, it makes sense that the candle is easier to get if you do it that way. I was always wondering why the tree one was so hard to get. And now that you can just use it for the scurry at that. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice there was more up there. Okay, well now we need to get... I have no idea where that other one went. Whatever. We have another option to get another apple if we need. So we have to do the same free combination except triple. Oh wow, apparently even more. Ah, here we go. Wow, alright. Seems only the car has changed. Took on other car, So we did the silent one, and then we did the bolts of that. We basically had to combine 3 of all of them. Alright, game. I'll find out what the last secret is now, because this one's probably gonna be very convoluted. Okay, I need to throw them at one another. Okay. Well, that's actually simpler than I thought. It was just, for some reason, it wasn't working. I need to, like, land right on top of them. So, it's very precise then. Okay, game. It's kind of annoying to find out, though. So we need to just throw them while they're still on land. Only way I can get them to combine properly. Probably manipulate it by just doing it this way. Looks like the Neptune requires whipquid to maintain its shape, huh? Alright. Excellent. No more need to do that level anymore. Let's try a different one. I know I've been kind of jumping all over the place, but I don't know why. I wanted to get this done now. Because it was the one that I ended on originally when I was doing... What's that? I did say this was mostly going to be blind. By mostly blind, I mean I'm trying to get as much stuff as I can using just the in-game hints. We did get a couple of them. Hatching helps you go faster. Where can you do this to get the most speed? Alright, at least it tells us now. No wonder what. Never knew about it. Update every token with the nips in it, huh? Oh, that's in the optional level. So we need to go into that. Okay. Alright. I decided to discover some of the servers that I haven't done yet. So, from the Wixo, we have to get every single token in the level, but also do other secrets as well. Okay. If I try to go underwater, it doesn't always work. So this gives us a hint that we need to crouch on specific parts of them. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, we got a few combos going. Okay, there's probably a specific place to do faster than, unless we can just keep doing this. Yeah, okay, there we go. Practically we're flying across the wire. Alright, for raided the ship, we now have to probably grab every last one of these students. Whoa. For all the secret spots and whoa. Okay. Okay, it seems like it's just specifically that. Okay. Doing more slowly, but surely. Okay. I was wondering if we're going to find a way to catch that fish. Somehow I figured that was a discovery. I did try the Wee Woo earlier, by the way. Couldn't find anything notable though. Oh, he just comes right back after I catch him. But just as I thought, jump over the wall rider, but also crouch on part. That's how you get the tokens. Honestly, I need to get some good tokens anyway, though. Okay, well, we got the sunken treasure finally, which we were trying to get earlier. Okay. I was wondering where I'd find that last secret one. Right on. Okay, well, just getting that done gives us a couple of secrets. I am wondering if I should just go straight for the hours or not, but I feel like it'd be more consistent if we just saw each all one at a time. That way, it's probably gonna be easier to follow along. Yeah, I kinda went out of order already because of the flowers. I'll try to get it more normal next time, I think. Dude, these big waves don't stop coming sometimes. Do you have to start from, like, the ramp if it doesn't work? I don't know. Alright, I guess I better check this. Before I finish, I'm going to look at every secret. Another trick. Okay, go for a trick to the diamond. Caught every fish beyond the debris, huh? I knew there was probably one on beach to debris. Okay. Okay, that tells me we should keep going. Just realized how we can make this happen too. If we want to catch every fish without them actually getting away, I believe we have to do an individual level run where we only focus on the fish caught and start from the beginning each time. Ugh. I like that! Ugh. I want to actually start on the bird, not go out to the side of it. That's weird. Aim, please. Let's try that again. This time. I said stop moving. There we go. Now we can actually start the level, and now we have to actually, like, think of what to do. So we basically have to jump at certain points where they jump. Okay, that's Dart 1. Didn't seem like we got all of them that time. I don't know. I don't know what triggers it. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get him. This is kind of annoying. Annoying little to do somewhat efficiently, yeah. Okay. So you just try to dive while you're doing a trick then? I figured that's what we had to do. I was just a little confused. Okay, well that got me a good percentage, but I'm still not sure of the fish one. It looks like we got all of them. In the middle of the shipwreck, all the way to the shipwreck. Okay, so because we're gonna start, we have to go all the way back to the start. Let's just start over instead, then. It'll be easier that way. We can try and practice the main mode in a while. That's what we missed before, but also the first part doesn't really count. Alright. Part 2. Something tells me there's another fish that isn't mentioned. Because it looked like we did it exactly the same way, caught exactly the same amount of fish. Yeah, it's still not triggering. Maybe we'll try by getting all the every last fish. Need quick reaction to do this, man. We'll say. Really? I just have to wait? I feel like I didn't do anything different, and then I just chose to wait, and then it gave me the discovery? Well, that proves that because this is a new game, some of the discoveries could be extra buggy, maybe even finicky at times, to the point where they just straight up don't work. And this is one of them, just a fair warning if you guys are struggling with this one. At least now you know, probably, to wait before doing that one. That's a great... I don't know why, but I like saying it like that. Just wait. 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 Alright, well... It's about time we probably end the episode. I was just trying to get that harder one done, so that way when we come back, we can finish this one. Oh my goodness. Didn't weird happen. Well, we got most of the stuff. We'll I'm back for the rest of it later, because we want to actually, like, do it in order, but we were kind of struggling with one of them too, so yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. And until then, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Until then, bye.